Okay, welcome back to welcome back to Tuesday, should I say? It's Exile Escape from the Pit. If you remember me doing this last month, I didn't do it last Tuesday. If you remember, I decided to do something a bit fun to kind of go on a bang before I went off on the break. I did say I was going to do stuff in the break, but yeah, didn't really get around to doing it just because redundancy and stuff, and I'm just trying to sort things out. I know that's how I said I was starting a job. I think at that point it didn't really work out, so it's just what it is. But yeah, at the moment, I think I said there was going to be changes, but it's fine. It's going to be okay. Because I'm not working there, so it's fine. Some of you probably don't even remember what the hell I'm talking about. My brain's just gone. Anyway, never mind. What I am going to show is one of the things I did buy during that time, because there was a Curry's. They had some USB sticks. One of these I've got here. Now these are increased in size since I last looked at them. The last one that I bought years ago was a 16 gig. This is 128 gig. And the one that I've actually got in this machine here is a 64 gig. It's just a thumbsticks right there. So I've been putting a lot of games and stuff on this. It means that I can kind of get these small drives here are more 2 gig size, which is perfect for the DOS side. Whereas this one, you can see I've used about 5 gig and 51 gig is free, so I've got plenty of space. What I've been installing is, let's have a look, I've got Forsaken on here, Chasm the Rift is installed, Tocker, Touring Car Championship is on, some feedback. Where's the feedback coming from? Oh, try that. Is that a bit better? Cool. I might have to put that back in because that's going to the computer, because otherwise you don't hear the sound properly. I'll have to look at that in a bit. Anyway, what else have I got? Dark Rain. I've got this one. I can't. Anachronox, is that? It's like a sort of JRPG. Daikatana works pretty well actually. Daikatana. What else we got? Dominion Wars. Now that's one thing I want to show. So of all the Star Trek games I've got, I showed one yesterday, which was Klingon Honor Guard, which is here. However, I do have now 3 Deep Space Nine games. These I bought ages ago. So this is DS9 to Fallen. Then you got the one slightly before that, which is Harbinger. And the one I installed on that machine there is Dominion Wars, which is this one here. So at some point we'll have a look at that, I think. I mean, it does mean it's installed and ready to go. King of the Road, which was installed ages ago. That was a nice one that we can just kind of dip in and out of. X-Wing Alliance has got installed recently. Macromedia I put on here just funsies. And I vaguely remember using Director 8 in college, university years ago. Klingon Honor Guard is in. Mech Commander is in. Age of Empires. I've still got Blade Runner. And that's it so far. So I've got plenty of space to add more games in. I probably will add a few more bits later. I wanted to install Diablo, but for some reason I've put my CD somewhere and I can't find it, so that's a bit frustrating. Knowing me, I probably put it in a different case somewhere and then forgot about it. But yeah, so we've now got a Windows 98 box with a lot more memory now. Well, a lot more hard drive space now that I could do a lot more with. And just kind of opens out what I can sort of play with it now. Because the original hard drive in there is about 8 gig, but the problem is, even back in 98 days, that could get used up very, very quickly. So yeah, there we go. Right. We need to get back with Exile Escape from the Pit. I also need to put on this, so be careful if it's force feedback. It shouldn't be. It looks like it is. Yeah, I can hear the feedback on that. Yeah, I can hear the feedback on that. I wonder whether it's to do with the... Let me just see if... Sorry, you see me here in my 12. I'm just trying to work out where the sound's coming from. If I take out that removable disc, where's it coming from? Because it never used to be a problem. Alright, I've added on noise suppression. Let's see if that makes a difference. Okay, that was bizarre. trying to think. Hang on a minute. So if this captures through here, I can't get the audio unless... Let me try something else. Sorry about this, everyone. Just going through the OSSC because I've never had to use the audio. Yeah, it's not been an issue yet. So if I plug this into here, this is AV3, this is AV1 and AV2. Oh, wait a minute. AV3's in there. And that's plugged in there. Capture should go in here. Well, actually, you should hear that anyway because... Because it's going through the capture card. I'm kind of confused. I'm hoping it's not something about me putting maybe add water damage or something like that. I'm sorry, give me a second. There we go, sorry. Maybe it's not water damage or anything like that, but I doubt it because everything else works on it. And it was working yesterday, to be fair, if you remember. I had it for the game yesterday and nobody complained about it. So, whether it's specific to... Just double check from yesterday's stream. For those of you popping in, apologies, I'm having a bit of sound issues here. Video producer. Yesterday's video. Because I was using... Yeah, sounds fine from yesterday. Alright, I'll tell you what. Since we know it works from the monitor to here using the 1200, it tells me the box is fine. It could just be something to do with Windows. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a restart. So I'm going to put it in. It's going to have some interference possibly. Let me just see whether a restart will fix it. Actually, I've just realised something. It'll do this because I've got the USB in, and it's probably trying to boot from the USB, so give me a moment. Okay, I'm not hearing any issues at that point, and what I've done is I've brought the volume down from the USB. I don't know if it's going to affect anything, so let me just listen to myself again. Give me a moment. That's weird. So from what I'm hearing, from what you're hearing, all you're hearing is psh, 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 which is weird because when I hear it from this point of view, it's coming out perfectly fine. So what I can do is I might as well just go through the stream without the sound and just put a message in with no sound for now, and I'll have to figure out what's going on because it can't be from the box or from the other thing. As maybe it's the software itself. Maybe something's gone up and it's buggered it up somewhere. I don't know how. Because I've not changed this in a month, which makes no sense to me whatsoever. It just says, when I look in the settings, it just says line USB sound device, and that's it. So it's definitely, maybe it's just Streamlabs itself that's kind of causing an issue. Hello there, James Deco. The audio issues never make sense here. Right, so what I'll do is I'll mute it on your end. I'm going to put a message in chat in here. I'm just going to put something on the lines of, sorry, no audio. I'll make that a bit better. And then people kind of understand. I mean, to be fair, most of the sounds are kind of people going, ooh, eh. I mean, I like it. I enjoy the sounds it has. It's a bit of a shame, really. Sound's not working. And then I will update this. There you go, right. So just how everybody's clear. Sample rate difference, maybe. I think I did have a bit of a change of it, but I reverted it back. So I've got sample rate at 48 kilohertz. I don't think I've ever changed that. Tell you what, I'll remind myself to do it next time. I'll change it to 44.1 because it requires a restart of the stream anyway. I've already wasted a few minutes getting it sorted. I don't think anybody's going to be too upset that the sounds aren't working. So for now, I'll just mute it. And then I'll try and get it sorted for next week. Just turn that down in my ears. Okay, so last time, where did I save it? Oh god, I can't remember where I saved it. Which one did I save it to? I've actually got saves. As you can see, it says Boat Exile 1A, 16th, 23rd. Because I tried to do it this way, because it makes sense for me to do it that way. And I've bloody forgotten which one I was supposed to save it as. I think October, November, 29th, probably. Oh no, it's January, wasn't it? So 23rd is probably the correct one. Where am I? There's a large pylon here covered with runes. Where on earth? What? Swamp City? Let me just check my notes. Why am I at Swamp City? Oh. was talking about the island fort, and then it was to do with well, it was something to do with the slith, I think. Remember rightly. So let me just get Farrell to do a long light. And I remember where this is now. There's a bit of a trap up here. Oh dear. I know already the poisoning starting. Excuse me. I think I remember right, it was quite tough to get past this part. Gold rune's going to need to be weaken poison reduced. You can stay there, you can stay there. And you can give me a fireball around here. Wow. You can't do anything. You, however, let's give a wound. And that priest can piss off. Not dead yet, though. Yep, priest gone. Oops. Farrell's almost dead. I know he has bow and arrow, but I'm not quite sure of his attack at the moment. I hope I complete. You hope I complete this game one day. I've spent so long on it, haven't I? I think the problem is it's very. There we go. No death. The problem is it's because it's very open worldy. It's not very clear where you're supposed to be going, so it kind of. I spent a lot of it kind of looking around, seeing what I can do, and then eventually I had to look at a walkthrough to see. I looked at a walkthrough to see how to help progress, and I've been trying to kind of do it from there. It's been getting better, to be fair, but once I've done this, I think what's probably best is I don't want to be known as always doing RPGs, because RPGs, as much as I enjoy putting the time into them, they'll drag for months, and it's good for me to be able to do something different. So I think after this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Exhumed, Power Slave from the Sega Saturn, because that's a nice little first-person shooter. It's a nice break. And then after that, because the 486 is working again, we're going to go back to Pool of Radiance and finally get that finished, because that's taken 6 months so far. It was like on and off we've been doing that, so we've only just got out of Flan, and that's where the real kind of toughness is going on. And I only started this because the 486 kind of went down on me, so I needed to. I've been wanting to play this for years anyway, but Right, let's get people out first. In fact, what does Brian have in terms of... He's got the bow. He's got bronze arrows. I don't really want to use those, but if it helps out... And it's a flame one that could be useful. I've not used those yet. Zilith has got some arrows. I can't remember what that does. In that case, you're going out for a bit. You can do range because you can go up. You can do ranged. So can no, actually, you can go last. Do it that way. Okay, you've got a bow. How do I... Oh yeah, click this. Excellent. You've got fireball. Got carefulness because it's a area of effect, so it kind of goes around here. Get rid of this priest. Grab some arrows. What was it you were saying? It's so hard returning to these old school RPGs when you've put them down for a bit. Yeah, must be strange from the party's perspective. Wait, who am I? What am I doing here? Yeah. I remember even Morrowind, you know, when you come back after a while. I mean, they've got a journaling system, but it's still like, what was I doing again? This quest, I vaguely remember it, or I kind of don't remember it, and it's you get some text in there, but it's so in-game stuff. It's very kind of, yeah. There's got to be a way of fixing that. Maybe have like a recording, perhaps, of what you've done, so that you can, you know, small snapshots here and there, including some of the text that when you watch it back, you know, within the game, you kind of maybe quite remember it. I don't know. At the moment, part is looking good in terms of health. I think it's because I've been using the bow and arrow, which makes it a bit easier. I think you're the warrior. Warrior's dead, yes, okay. Really should be pushing out here so that I can get the rest of the party through. Okay, I think what I can do now is get you over here. You can... I don't really want to move you forward. I might have to. Brilliant. Yay! Finally. A potion. Cool. Daggerfall is a journal too, but I wasn't able to figure out what on Noon I was doing. I do actually have Daggerfall installed on this. You can see it there. That's one I kind of want to do Daggerfall. I want to do Daggerfall off stream before I do it on stream. The good thing I always enjoyed about Daggerfall was the whole you know it was just as open worldy. I did want to do a video once of how long it took to traverse from one end of Daggerfall to the other. So getting out of dungeons fairly easy because as long as you played it enough times, you kind of know the route to get out. And that's the first dungeon. And I did manage to start walking. But the problem is I think the first two enemies I came across were just like normal humans, and they're generally okay to get rid of. But then I walked into a wyvern, you know, the dragon type things, the small ones, and that one wasted me. Mainly for the fact that obviously as a level 1, it just didn't go anywhere. But maybe what I should do is just get up to like a level 5 or something and try and walk across. Be interesting to see because it's supposed to be more square miles in the UK, so I could probably do something like a quick time of not quick time time lapse if I manage to do it all the way through, and maybe see if I can work out based on video time or something how long it took me to walk, or that sort of thing. But that was a long term. That was an idea I had ages ago. I did one video, like I said, I did one video of it. I need to get back into it, but that's gonna have to be a long term thing. Unless somebody else wants to do that, that's an interesting idea. Can I sleep on these beds? I don't think I can. Oh, I had no idea that was a thing. Oh. So the weird thing is with this game is the maps kind of disappear when you come to come back into the game. So it's a bit annoying when you've been everywhere and you got to redo it all over again. I had no idea it was an option. Bit of a silly way of doing it, but I don't know whether it's to save space or not. Okay. Your only action is to wait 40 moves. Oh, I didn't realise that you were there. Okay, in that case... yeah. Easier than I thought it would be. Oh. That's fine. I think my fighter can tank most of this. In fact, this is probably not going to be a good idea. Let me just pull back. Are you gonna... Oh, I see. I see you coming from down here. Oh, so I move down here and you start to... Oh. Trying to sneak around the... Trying to pincer movement me. You know what? I've got fighters. I can take you on. Okay, that was bad. Someone used a fireball on me. I have to keep with the light healing. Not good. Farrell is about to die. Yep. Knew that was coming. Farrell died. Okay. I did say, I think, on the last stream before we came off that I really need to do some, sorry, the light's too bright. I need to do some grinding. Let me save this as a new file. So we're on March the 5th. There we go. Okay. I'm just going to fill in some of the areas of this because now that I've worked out there's a save map option. Also, I've seen one as a save map option. Should mean that this should get filled in, stay filled in. If I run into trouble, that's fine, that's what I'm hoping for. There's a secret area. And if you've never seen this game before and you see monsters just disappearing, it's because they've decided to flee. Usually they would attack if you're at a low level. Since my party is quite a good level, not taking me on. These small white things are kind of encounters, as it were. Some of the encounters are just text-based. Some of them will lead to something. So, for example, maybe you go into a farm and loot corpse. That could cause some enemy to turn up randomly. And this is that little cave area. In fact, let me just go back to it. There we go. Just wanted to fill that in. So you see what I mean when it says that there. It's just like a little descriptive area. Most of these areas we've seen before anyway. Save game. Now can I can't make notes, can I? No. And if my extras channels pop up, you can see that I have been through here. I wish I knew about the save map feature beforehand. Okay, save that. Right, so what I'm going to do, just to test it, is I'm going to just come out a second. So we've saved the game, haven't we? Yeah. And I'm going to come back into it. I'm going to see whether... if I move into the other area, the upper area, whether it saved the... So it's saved here. That's been saved. Excellent. The option for save maps is still available. Apologies, I'm just going to get through this as quick as I can. Right, hopefully that'll stay with the save there. We're on 104. So what am I doing? Okay, that area is going to be hard to do. If I... First of all, let's go to Silvar. Because there's training to be had, I think. Let me just see who's got training. Core has 11. Stim doesn't have one, because these skill points go up by 5 when you increase level. Yeah, Core's the only one. Great, okay. Fine. Just finding all this stuff. So this is the training place. That's for food. Training core. Alright, 11 skill points. I'll push one in defense. I'll do more item lore. Because that's to do with when you pick stuff up, whether somebody will show you what that is. Gives you a chance of having items from slave monsters be identified when you find them. The more of their skill that is present, the higher the chance of this happening. But it's been told to give everyone some item lore. Because obviously it's not good to only have one person. I mean, you can get them identified, but it costs you. I think it costs you about £100 to the sages. Is it 100 gold pieces, something like that? Or is it 10 or 30 or something like that? It's expensive. But I suppose when you sell back, it depends what it is. Alchemy, I've not been able to get that yet, I don't think. Only have one character buy this, but get a lot. It's very useful. Major law, it says spread around the party, do it by more than 25 points in total. I think I only gave major law to the mages because it made sense, but this is just to let you know, this is the item cost, this bit. Sorry, the skill points cost is here and gold points is there, so you can see that there. I'm just wondering, have I increased defense? I think we've got pretty good on strength and edge. And fairly robust in health, but it's not. I'll give you 2 major law. I'll put the rest back in health. There we go. Save that. Okay, what is that? I was thinking of going back to the spider caves because I remember the spellcasting spiders can be quite tough. I just need to remember whereabouts they are. I think it's northwest. Just fill the rest of this in. This was about the quartzite, but we don't have any of the crystals. I'm not quite sure where they are at the moment. So that's probably going to be another quest at some point. Actually, did I? Oh, I've got plenty of food, cool. Just had a slight worry there. I think I was stocked up a bit on food in the last game. Okay. Save that. Drellon and Kotra. This is still saved now, which is good. Because we saved that in the last. Which means, yep, there you go, look, that's all saved. Right, I think the spider's up this way. Deface sign. System slowing down now. It's weird, this, I think it's this processor doesn't like this game for some reason. Most of the games I've played on this is fine, but this starts to slowing down a bit, so I click, yeah, I'll take a moment. It doesn't do it straight away. Usually when I do a restart, it's fine. Playing Quake and stuff like this on here is perfectly fine. So just wondering whether it's the type of, with it being an indie game, whether it was just some of the things it didn't like translating, perhaps. Large cave filled with spider webs. You're unoccupied. Giant spiders don't seem to pay any attention. So there's two types of caves with spiders. There's the friendly spiders that jump up and kiss you. Don't ask me. And then there's the spiders in the, I think, Arena City. Body hiding from webs here long ago sucked dry. Through the webs you can see a wand still in his hand. Take that. You relieve the body of the wand. Your action causes the webs to vibrate. The vibrations cause you to receive several visitors. I must have forgotten about this body. Or the fight was too hard. See, there's the Araneas, so they're casting a lot of spells here. Luckily, my team is okay. So is this like unofficial Dragonlance? It's because if you've seen Sturm and Goldmoon, that's what I call my characters in Pool of Radiance. It's got nothing. This is like an indie game. It's got nothing to do with D&D. I just call them Sturm and Goldmoon. Completely forgot that Sturm was actually from Dragonlance. Goldmoon I knew was. And then when I played this game, I kind of transferred the characters, quote unquote, and just used the same party so that I just have some continuation. So I think the story went in this game is you get thrown into Exile, which is like a world, an underground world, for some minor diffraction. I don't know. It was some minor thing, and then you find this kind of whole city of humans living there because they were the ones that were originally exiled. There's talk actually that this place had been explored years ago by the first travelers or something like that. And some people from that have stayed. So it's a mixture between people that have been exiled here for crimes from the above ground and some from expeditions when they first discovered it. And you got other factions here like the Nephilim, which are like cat-like creatures, and the Slitheraki, which are kind of lizardy type creatures. And at the moment, there's what was it? There was a city we found with Slitheraki that were nice, not like the rest of the Slitheraki you see around. So there's kind of like a faction there. But no, this is a complete different. This is just a normal indie RPG from '95, made by Jeff Ogle of Spiderweb Software. Does it say that here? Yeah, Spiderweb Software. If you've ever come across, let me go and find what the remakes were called because they remade this twice, I think. Is it Avernum? Yeah. So there's Avernum, which is the one of the remakes of this game. What was the other one? Yeah, it's basically so. This is the original. So if you know Avernum, this is the original one before Avernum. So they're the same game. Avernum is the remake of this. I'll put this. I'm sorry. I was just quickly reading the Wikipedia page, and I'll put that in chat so anybody who's interested can have a look. So there you go. And there was the second remake, but I can't remember what that was called. Unless it's part of the Avernum series, I'm not sure. That's you two dealt with. I'm leaving the main fighter behind here at the moment because I want to try and get some experience with this lot. And the way it does the experience, I think the last blow is given. The skills are given to the last blow, I think it is. Or the experience is given to the person with the last killing blow. Something weird like that. So I'm trying to get these to do more combat. You can give Brian more health. Oh, the poison's gone, okay. Oh, that was a quick poison. Alright. Oh, fuck. Goldwing's about to die. Right, first of all, heal. Okay. Right. Mace and 2 spider glands. Is that everybody filled up now? No, gold moon. Get one of those. Somebody leveled up, I'm sure they did. Zilith. Right, okay. Ah, monsters fled. Fair enough. Looks like if I get to the arena city, they're not going to want to deal with me. Unless, I don't know, there's some elders in there that were quite tough to deal with, if I remember correctly. Fort Draco. Cave of Motrax is a dragon. It's the more friendly dragon, I believe. Mining tunnels. I'm assuming Avernum has changed some things, perhaps. Yeah, there's some mines here, but if you try into them, guards appear and escort you out. I've had that a few times. This area is a bit more saved. So this should be where the spiders are. Yeah. And one of these is the caves for the friendly spiders. And that's this one. We've already done mission for them. It was rescued the friends from Ari, butcher the name. Arania City. And we did that one. We also found just save this and come out of it. Let's getting a bit slow to do stuff. Just gonna do a quick restart. What was I saying? Yeah, so we've already done a mission for that, for the spiders, so that should be fine. I'd already marked it out. Oh, the other thing we found was there was a secret area with, I think it was sealed off because they had some undead in it, but the undead weren't too bad to deal with. Oh look, it's the undead again. not really much to say there. If you want me to go back and put it on, I can do, but just basically saying that just the strangers, there's the spiders and stuff. Nothing really much interesting. Ooh, have I been here before? We found a desiccated body. It's clearly been here a long time. A flask sits on the ground near it. Take that flask. I'm assuming it was the potion. Alright, fair enough. So that area's done. So that was the friendly area. I think the other area's around here somewhere. Let's just finish this map off. So I don't have to do it yet again. Save that. Monsters fled. What a surprise. And this is Arania City. So let's see how tough this is. We'll need checking spells and stuff because I need long light. I think most of these spiders were okay, but it's the elders that were a bit more tough. Ooh. Nasty. Just wanted a fireball. In fact, who was that? Elder. There we go. No wonder, because they have such a... Look at this. Jesus. That stem's finally gone up one. I'm gonna head out. Just checking for the poison. What are we on health? Not too bad. Brian's gonna need a pickup. That woke up a lot of enemies. Oh dear. Brian's not doing too good again. on a minute. Long light. Didn't wake anybody up this time. Oh, I don't know. Just one. I think this way is going to be towards the elders. Can't remember. Oh, wrong direction. What a surprise, Brian's already got poisoned. And give him a bit of a heal as well. Yeah, that's fine. Food is fine. Elder Aronia. Right, cure all poison. I'd like to heal everybody first. Oh, there you go. You got this one and the second one now. What, this particular one, or do you get Vernon? Because I know there's different versions, and people say, I've got this one, they mean Vernon or something like that. Because I know this is freeware now, I believe. Exile and Exile 2. Okay, fair enough. There's also, I don't know if... Didn't you say you had Blades or you play Blades? Somebody said I did. But for sure, there's also Exile 3 Ruined World as well. I've not got Blades on there yet. 3 you've had forever. Okay, yeah, I knew you had one of them. Blades is the 4th one, I believe. Oh shit, I keep forgetting about that one. Right, finally you're gone. And if you can't hear the sounds, it's because for some reason I'm getting distortion from this. You can see it says sounds not working there, but I don't know whether I need a restart or something. The sounds were working yesterday on the Amiga side, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe just some slight bug. The other thing as well, something that I don't think anybody pointed out, I didn't realise you could do this option here. So I've been finding that maps have been saving a bit better now. It's interesting because some parts I think, including this one, might be of XL3. I wonder if they're the same. What, you mean some areas like the spider caves? Possibly. If it's based in Exile, it's the same area, I think. Because isn't it supposed to be like this big underground area where people get kind of thrown in? I don't know if that gets mentioned in the third one though. It might have already assumed that you've played this and doesn't mention it. Let me just check. Yeah, everybody's okay. Fine runes carved into the ground. I think this is basically letting me know that spiders are spellcasters. Or something along those lines. Imp. Oh! I remember this now. Just heal everybody. I remember these guys were a bit tough. Ooh, that's not good. First of all, light heal everybody. Yay. Gonna need to get out and rest soon, I think. Otherwise someone's gonna die. Okay, that's good. I was gonna say how did it get around there because it looks like it kind of appeared, but it'd probably come in as a diagonal option there. Okay, we're okay. Where the friggin' hell are they all coming from? Actually, you need to move. You can stay there. Luckily, I've got a part that's pretty decently hard, as it were, because otherwise this would be quite a tough area to be in, especially when the spiders seem to be coming out of everywhere. Right. Oh, look, there's another one. What a surprise. Okay, what we got? Sturm is leveled. Zilith is leveled. That's 2. That's worth going back for some training. And the good thing is, more we train, obviously harder we'll get when it comes back to that area that I had difficulty last time with, and that's the with all the, is it the trolls or the, not the trolls, the giants, where we're trying to find the grey mold. That's going to help definitely around there. This looks like an area that's... It could be just the water coming through here, actually, thinking about it. There was somewhere that might be going across the water, but I don't think so. Oh. I don't think I've been here before. Remote temple. Okay. Oh, I think I have. I think a load of people just come out of here. Oh, what did he leave behind? Okay. Arrows. Absolutely. Huh. What was that on there? Vaporat and filth. I think I'll come back actually. And there's the mage type character. The acolyte. Ah, more of them, what a surprise. Another acolyte, Jesus. And they come out in different clothing, I start to wonder. How many people are in this temple? A bunch of guards. Finally, you did. Strong energy potion and a medium poison. Was this the one where there's an evil altar, and if you desecrate, you kind of get taken on by some demons? And if I remember rightly, it didn't go well for me when I did that, so I kind of avoided this place. I kind of got a feeling that's what's happened. And if I try and open these doors, people are going to come out and attack. Yeah, okay. Time to get the boat back, but I've got a feeling I'm going to be attacked on the way back as well. Yep. Look at all this. Yeah, I think I died here. How? Jesus. That's not looking good. Slowing down not because of the process or anything, it's because I'm being slowed so many times by the acolytes. Yeah, I'm gonna be dead. Yep. So Zelith is dead, Brian's about to die. Please tell me I've not put it in this stupid place. Yeah, good thing I didn't. I saved at this point. I think I did come here and I gotta tell myself never to come back until I'm ready. Shit, I want to wait that one. The good thing about the maps being filled in now is I remember where things are, especially when you come back to this week after week. And this whole RPG is quite big in terms of mappage, so I don't always remember everything is. Hey, saved the map. I have to come in here and get frustrated because the map didn't save. Right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to get the training done. So who needs trained? Sturm first. Right, you need some item lore. It's going to cost you quite a bit for that. In fact, wasn't it cheaper for... No, it wasn't. Okay. I suppose because core had 11 skill points. Tell you what, I will do 1 item lore and 1 health. That's fine. Zilith next. What are you using in terms of weapons? You've got arrows and you've got a broadsword. I'll give you some more edge weapon. Rest in health. That makes sense. So, I've got things to sell and to identify that in a potion. By the looks of things, because of the item lore that I'm getting, I think there was some already identified ones. One of these potions I'm pretty sure we picked up and it just told me what it was. Unless I died and then I forgot about it, which is quite likely. I think that'll be done for now for today. Just save it. I've got some time this week, so I'm going to do some grinding and I'm going to fill out some of the errors of the map that I've already done previously, but obviously without the save map option, it's not saved properly. I'll get that fixed. So I'll try and get that put through this week, so by the time next week comes in, hopefully some more people will be a bit more leveled up. And I'll try and do some areas that need doing just to see whether the characters are a bit more robust for those, those combat areas. Let me think. Oh, I need to fix the audio. I don't know what's going on there. So what I'm going to do is when I've shut this off, I'm going to change the settings. I'm going to change it from 40 to 44, I think it is, or is it on 48 now? The audio. I'm going to change it to 44 and see whether that makes a difference. It could be because I use Mix It Up to open up other things already, so I don't forget all the things that I open up. Automatically, Mix It Up will open up SNAS, which can take a bit of a while to open up, and Streamlabs, because then it's all in. So it could be something like that caused the audio to go a bit off. I don't know, but I will put the audio to 44, see whether that's causing an issue. Because beforehand we have had the audio working fine. And yesterday it was working fine as well. So we'll look into that later. I'm just wondering whether I can just do a quick install of something or not. No, I think I'll just leave it for now. Is X-Files? Did I say X-Files was on this? No, I didn't. Oh, the other games I installed into this. We've got X-Files, which is this one here. And Alien vs Predator 2 plus Primal Hunt. I can't remember if this is working or not. It's in Spanish, but it's not actually Spanish. I think it's got this no CD in, so it should just work. I don't think I've tested this. Yeah, look, that's quite speedy. Options, graphics. Yeah, well, anyway, that's working, so that's good. So at some point we can have a look at that. But there you go. Anyway, apologies for the slight ramble there. Once we get the sound up, that would be good to hear. Anyway, So I will. Thanks everybody for popping in. It's been a good stream. I'll try and get that all sorted for next week. I will be back on Friday with going back to the Amiga with Retro Asylum. The chosen game was Super Skid Marks, but from the last Saturday, I found it to be not fun to play. The normal tracks are fine, but when you go to the championship, there seems to be some sort of difficulty attached to that. Um, like for example, the minis. If you use a mini, you go on a normal track, it's slow. But if you go onto the championship, it's really speedy. So it's just like weird. Um, the other thing also we're playing on the Friday, just to kind of break up the monotony of Super Skid Marks, will be what was the second runner up? Oh, Benefactor. So we'll have a bit of time with Super Skid Marks, a bit of time with Benefactor. So at least it's kind of not as dull if I keep dying all the time. Or sorry, losing races all the time in Super Skid Marks. So that's Friday. Sunday we'll be back with VR Jedi Knight. Just trying to remember where we are. Oh, we're in the swamp. Yavin Swamp, that's where we are. So we're quite way through the game at the moment. Monday is going to be more Amiga format CD11. That is, I think we just finished the games now, so we'll be going through maybe some of the boring bits. And then the second half of that, we're carrying on with Millennium 2.2. That's the kind of space strategy thing with a bit of mini games. One of the mini games being protecting your sites from attack. And if I take out the fighters, that's where you can see that kind of space shooty thing. Just like a mini game kind of thing. So that's Monday, and then Tuesday we're back to Exile Escape from the Pit. I'm pretty sure we will finish it soon. It is. I don't think it's going to be as long as Paul Radiance has been, but there you go. Thanks for the stream. No problem there, James and Echo. Let's see who we've got for rating, so we can carry on the funsies. Who have we got on tonight? Got a few people on. No problem there, you. I'm tempted to go with Zypho, who's playing the Amstrad GX4000. Charlie Farr, one of the people that I watch, who does mostly Mister stuff, did an on Mister stream the other day, and was playing on a GX4000 through an emulator. And the thing with that console, there's not many emulators out there that will actually do a GX4000. So it's nice to actually see one for a change. I installed it, it was really, really good. Zypho looks to be using possibly that one. Let me see if he's still streaming. No, he's just gone. Damn. Okay. That's a no from that one. Good thing I checked. Tell you what, usually I rate this person on a Monday. It's that girl Joey who's playing the detective on C64. Joey does Mondays, Amiga Mondays, like some of us do, and on Tuesday she does C64 stuff. So we'll go over to that girl Joey. Let's give her a raid. Cool. Right, decision made. I will see you all hopefully Friday. If not, you know the rest of my schedule. And until then, I will see you later. Bye.